founders recognized 45 years ago a need to create an agency that would support people and move them out of shelter into permanent housing.
Living in the service of others, I think, is a game changer. And it helps you realize that together there's power in giving.
The organization has grown and expanded its impact so significantly. It's an incredible amount of energy it takes to create this kind of change, and it's an incredible amount of support, financial and volunteer support that it takes. And so every single individual who's been involved deserves all of our sincere thanks.
Thank you for supporting the vital mission of Heading Home. Thank you for providing that hand up. Thank you for helping our neighbors climb the ladder.
Thank you for going above and beyond, for doing really what you weren't asked to do. Your support helped us raise $1.26 million for homelessness.
We are as grateful as ever to those who have contributed to the annual Housewarming event.
Your support translates directly to help some of our community's most vulnerable families. That support has never been more important, and we appreciate it so much.
Now, in the face of COVID, the work that we do, which was relatively complex to begin with, has become infinitely more difficult.
We felt it was critical to be ready to, what I would say, pivot quickly at the beginning of COVID to ensure that our families and individuals had access to food, basic supplies, and were safe throughout this.
You know, what's a very difficult time for every Bostonian right now is particularly difficult for those that don't necessarily have very direct access to resources.
An incredible thank you to all our supporters at this time. You've been amazingly generous, and we couldn't do the work we're doing without you.
I want to thank Heading Home for the important work you do for our families in Boston and beyond. You've been making a difference for families long before this public health crisis started, and your services are especially needed now.
The majority of our fundraising for our Housewarming Gala comes from sponsorships, and we're really fortunate in that our net fundraising goals have been met for this year.
I think we've felt honored and humbled to be in such a position where our donors have come forward to support the work we do.
Heading Home sponsors, thank you so much for all your generosity this year. It's too bad we couldn't get together. You would see me in my disco outfit dancing the night away at the House of Blues. We'll see you next year.